Yes. Okay. Let's try it again. Hey, I'm Shonda.
Hey, I'm Shanda Jones. I'm 34 years old. I'm from Madison, Illinois.
What is your zodiac sign and do you know what it means?
I'm a Scorpio, and I don't exactly know what that zodiac sign means. I know it's associated with being a water sign.
And what are Scorpios known for?
Scorpios are known for their loyalty.
If someone were to ask you who is Shonda, what would you say?
To describe Shonda would be first and foremost to say that I'm one, a child of God, two, I'm a wife, three, I'm a mother, and from that point on, I'm a nurse.
And when it comes to qualities, unique qualities about you, what would you say?
I think one of the unique things about me, the thing that stand out is I actually am loyal to the people that I'm close to my family members, to my closest friends.
How are you loyal?
I'm loyal in a way that, and this may sound kind of peculiar, but if you were to share a secret with me, I promise that secret would not get back. Once you actually told Shonda not to say anything, to zip it, is zip. I don't share.
Okay. How do your friends and family view you?
I would like to think that they view me in a positive manner. But I'll be honest in saying some of their reviews about me have been that I'm bossy and kind of take charge, take control, and I want to tell everybody what to do.
Would you say that's true?
In some instances, it is, but I just would also like to add that it comes from a good place.
Okay. What are your hobbies? Like, what do you do for fun?
Fun for me is shopping for accessories. I'm a purse type of girl.
What's your favorite brand of purse or handbag or
Oh my God, I love Coach.
okay? What's one of your greatest achievements so far that you're so proud of yourself for?
I would have to say one of my greatest achievements is one, being married, two, being one of the few college graduates from my family, and three, becoming a nurse.
How long have you been married?
I've been married 11 years.
Okay, so onto appearance. Are you comfortable in your skin and happy with the way you look?
In all honesty, I'm going to say if it has to be black and white and I have to choose something, I'm going to say no.
Because
Because I feel like I've gained a tremendous amount of weight.
do you wear makeup? Why?
I don't wear makeup, and part of the reason I don't wear makeup is because I actually don't. I feel like I don't need makeup.
Okay. Do you think the black community puts an importance on having to wear makeup to look beautiful?
I feel like the black community puts just as much emphasis on wearing makeup as any other community. Um, I honestly think we're less likely to wear makeup, and I think it's kind of biased depending on what woman you speak to.
Okay. Would you say that you are beautiful?
Most definitely, I know that I am gorgeous.
Okay. Um, so what is the phenomenon with team light skinned women and team dark skinned women? Um, they say that light skinned women are more beautiful than dark skinned women. What's your opinion on this matter?
Okay, so this whole thing between the team light skin and the team dark skin chicks, it's been like it's been ongoing. I remember this type of issue and dilemma since I was in grade school, and I feel like just like phases and genes and whatever fast is going on, I feel like that kind of goes in and comes out, um, just like those different fads do. I would say that people associate light or bright with being right, and people associate those who are dark or darkness with being wrong. So I think deep seated, we look at the contrast between the light skin and the dark skin and think that, that light and that bright is more beautiful because it's the right thing, and that dark is then that negative thing.
Okay. If you knew someone who felt that they weren't beautiful, what would you say to them right now?
Um, I would tell them, I know that in this time, in this generation, in this culture, we look at beauty as being that thing on the outside, but I actually correlate beauty with being that thing on the inside. So I would tell them they need to search themselves, search their heart, become familiar with who they are, and know what's really beautiful and what's not.
Okay. What is a best friend?
I feel like a best friend is just a person that you have a bond, you have a connection with, somebody you're familiar with, or you share similar values.
Do you have a best friend? Who's your best friend and why?
I don't, I don't have a best friend. I have several best friends. And the reason why these women are my best friend is kind of because of the way that we met. And we didn't become best friends because we clicked. We became best friends because we didn't click. And these group of women have been my friend for close to 20 years now. So I'm talking, I met them at 10 and 11 and 12.
Okay. Um, I'm gonna stray off my questions. I just remembered something that I asked these other people I interviewed. Um, so I've heard that um, with black women, sometimes it's hard to keep friendships and to hold a friendship and to hold a bond because of it can have something to do with how you were raised or things that have happened to you over time. Do you think it's true that black women have a harder time of keeping friendships and holding friendships with each other?
I don't feel like black women have. I don't feel like black women have a hard time with keeping friendships, depending on what the circle is. So, as for me, my friends, the women that I consider my best friends, they are lifelong. Um, I do think that I tend to shy away from newer relationships, if that makes sense, only because sometimes it's superficial. Sometimes we don't get to know each other as well as we can because it's this whole external factor.
Okay. What is love to you?
I don't know that I can actually say what love is. I don't know that I've actually just thought about what is love. Um, I don't have a straightforward answer about what love is. I know affections and feelings come into play. Definitely some sort of bond or connection.
Okay. Do you love someone? Who?
Um, I love more than just someone. But if I'm going to think about a particular relationship, I'm going to think about the relationship that I have with my family.
What would you tell the people that you love right now?
It's simple for me. I love you.
Um, why is it important to love yourself, particularly as a black woman?
I would, I actually put emphasis on loving myself, and in the setting that I work in and in my home with my own children, I put emphasis on loving yourself. We come up we're in a world that's harsh. I feel that's harsh towards African American or black people or, anybody of a African origin. And so I feel like it's important to love yourself because once you know how it feels to be loved, whether it's coming from inside or outside, then you know what you're receiving, whether it's hatred, whether it's a bias, or, whether somebody's pushing you away. But I feel like if you don't at least love yourself, then you can't even show the rest of the world how to love you.
Okay. And last question: do you think it's better to love or be loved?
Initially, I would say it's better to be loved. But looking deeper into that, I would say it's better to love. just to have the opportunity to love someone, something, somebody, and even yourself, I think says a lot about your character.
Okay. And so my title is I am a beautiful black woman, girl, whatever. So I just need you to say that like pronunciate it and it's like slow, like I am a beautiful black woman.
I am a beautiful black woman.